So we've been talking about the various muscles and the way our body is actually designed to function. And our huge muscles are all in this lower back area, running down continuously into the glute muscles, for instance, and down into the hamstrings in a continuous line. And what we are designed in nature to do is be squatting. But so often we sit. And we've talked about the fact that sitting like this and slouching backwards is not what nature intended, but nor did nature intend that we sit like this all the time either, because it basically switches off all these glute muscles and we're not getting proper functioning and firing of these muscles on a regular basis. What nature designed us to do is not only to be on all fours, which we've talked about, where the force of the head of the humerus goes back into the shoulder blade cup, which is the nearest that we've got there, and the leg goes into the cup here, but also we are designed, when we're not doing load bearing onto our arms and legs from our sort of origins as apes or whatever, we're designed to sit round a campfire. He's not really quite doing what I'd like him to do, but we're designed to squat. So we're designed to squat to, let me bring the knee up a bit, oopsie daisy. Let us pretend that we're managing to get this to work properly, but basically we're designed to be squatting like that. So we're designed to have our knees higher than our hips, and we're designed to sit round the campfire like that, squatting with our feet flat on the floor. Now most people actually can't get their feet flat on the floor anymore because they're too tight along their back line. But we're supposed to sit and squat to do our toileting, and we're supposed to be able to sit and squat. And then when we're getting up and down, we're constantly using all these muscles. And what we're doing in society is we're constantly just sitting, slouching, and weakening all sorts of structures. When we squat correctly, and if we try and get him to squat now, and I am sorry about this, but he's the best prop I've got, when we do squat like that, we then lean forward slightly, and it means that our whole spine is in good alignment. So, as I said, well, previously, we're not using the body as nature intended, and how long it will take in society for us to evolve and to adapt is a question that only centuries from now will we have any idea about. But the more you walk, the more you move about, the better. With pain, it's a signal to you to get up and move about. Sitting on slouchy sofas and then trying to get up from there is not easy, especially if you've got weak glutes. And what happens with the body is it starts trying to put brakes on in certain areas to try and stop you from injuring yourself. And it is that then triggers a set of other compensations on top that layer up and gradually distort your skeleton into ways that you would not like. What we're going to also talk about in a separate video is the impact of compressing this area of the body and the impact that has on the functions in your body. But that's going to look under the video that's going to be ribs, and we'll be talking there about ribs and abdomen.